Let me read something to you for the ones that want to wake up, continue to wake up from the matrix. According to the cosmology of this Gnostic sect, according to the cosmology of this Gnostic sect, the world is encapsulated by the Leviathan. There's a movie called Leviathan. It's several movies called Leviathan. They got older ones and newer ones. In form of a dragon-shaped Archon biting its own tail. Ouroboros. If y'all don't know what that is a serpent. A Greek word is a serpent of a take. How I say of a take of a snake devouring in its own tail, generating the intrinsic evil in the entire universe. The Leviathan separates the lower world, governed by the Archons, from the realm of God. After death, a soul must pass through. Check it out, y'all. After death, a soul. We all gonna die. After death, a soul must pass through the seven spheres of the heavens. If the soul does not succeed, it will be swallowed by the Leviathan, who holds the world captive and returns the soul into an animal body, which is what we're in now. We're in an animal body. We're so animalistic. If you look at the way animals act, and well, actually, animals act even better than us, really. If you want to be technical, animals, wild animals, they act off of just survival. They don't glutton. You know what I'm saying? When they stop eating when they're full, unlike so-called humans. We just eat, watch TV and eat. We eat till we 800 to 1,000 pounds, and then now we want to make a change. I remember when I was young. I just had a flashback. I remember when I was young, probably like 12 years old. They had to get a flatbed to come and get this lady out the crib. She done ate herself. Then they ate herself to death. This was the first time I ever seen this before, man. We was all outside. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure they had to then they, break the doors to get this big lady out the crib, man. Lady was like 1,000 pounds. This was back in the 80s, dog. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s. But anyway, this is just some information, y'all, for y'all. For those that want to know what the deal is. That's why I always tell you, you got to do your homework on the Gnostics. Y'all don't know about the Gnostics. You too busy reading Psalms 91. You don't know about no Leviathan. You too busy singing Jesus on the main line. How do you know? You don't know about the Ouroboros, the snake eating his own tail. This Greek word right here. You don't know about this. You too busy saying Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. Y'all still stuck in elementary class, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all holding hands. You know what I'm saying? Quoting Bible scriptures for candy and stuff. That's what we did. That's what we did in Sunday school back in the day when I was like 6, 7 years old, man. This pastor said if you can remember scriptures, they give you candy. I started memorizing scripture. He used to toss us cold Jolly Ranchers. Like 6, 7 years old, dog. I'm so ahead of y'all, man. It's ridiculous. I thought this was the Aquarius age. I thought they said people was waking up. Who waking up? I don't know nobody. People on my channel ain't woke. About what 1%? I mean, in the comments I be reading, I'm like these Negroes are asleep in the mud, still sleep, snoring. Who woke? Who woke out there? Anybody? Is there anybody out there? I have food. I have clothes. I have books. We can study together. We can get out of the matrix. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be trapped over here. After death, a soul must pass through the seven spheres of the heavens. If the soul does not succeed, it will be swallowed by the Leviathan. You trying to be swallowed by the Leviathan? Who holds the world captive? Who holds the world captive? Isn't this world captive? And returns the soul into an animal body. See, y'all got it all messed up by this eternal fire. Y'all thinking that you're gonna die without Jesus right now, and then you're gonna burn in hell forever and ever. Now they got it all. They got you all misconstrued, player. The everlasting fire is here on this planet. Don't you know? Don't you know that is like the worst hell? Is to be living multiple lives and not remembering that you was just here. They tricked you. You was just here. You was 25 years old. You got shot in your nugget. You died. You went through the seven spheres of heavens. You didn't pass. You didn't succeed. You was swallowed up by the Leviathan, and they brought you right back down here. And now you're a baby all over again, defecating in your diapers, talking about gaga goo goo, all over again, player. All over again. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? They hand you another Bible. Ah, you know what I'm saying? They hand you another Quran. they took you right back to the seven day Adventist church. They took you right back to the Jehovah's Witness watchtowers. You got to do it all over again, buddy. We're just gonna mind control you all over again. You're gonna have to eat GMO again. You're drinking Similac. You got your mama's titty in your mouth. All over again. And guess what? You do this multiple times. Several times. You're a man in this life. You're a girl in the next life. You're a man in the next life. You're a girl in the next life. You this and you that. You just transform. Different bodies. Who knows? You might come back as a dog. Who knows? You might be a pig. I don't know. I don't know how karma plays out in your world. I don't know. Let's read it again, y'all. Let's read it again, just for fun. According to the cosmology of this Gnostic sect, the world is encapsulated by the Leviathan in form of a dragon, shaped Arcon. Now don't get it messed up. I got a dragon on right now. I'm I am a dragon. They call me Dragon Ball D. Just call me Dragon Ball D. You know what I'm saying? I got a dragon chain on my neck right now. It's an obsidian crystal stone. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Of a dragon-shaped archon biting its own tail. Ouroboros. Look it up, y'all. Look it up. You ain't gonna do it. You scared. Generating the intrinsic evil in the entire universe. The Leviathan. Intrinsic evil in the entire universe. The Leviathan separates the lower world, governed by the Archons. See, these Archons been controlling your monkey behind, man, since the beginning of times, player. Then they had you on mind control, you know what I'm saying? Got you caught up in this dogma. You believe in the politics. You believe in the government officials. You believe in going to vote. You don't even know that the electoral votes is what counts. Your vote don't count. But you've been drinking the Kool-Aid all your life. And who's responsible? These Archons and these Leviathans. They've been manipulating your mind since the beginning of time, player. See, won't you just get over your ego and just accept the fact that you've been duped and just go on with your life? See, that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I did what Aaliyah did back when I woke up from the lies. When I really woke up in '07, I had to do what Aaliyah did. I dust myself off and I said, DB, we're going to try this again. I was hurt, but I was like, you're going to get over it. You're going to be all right, player. You're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? We're going to smile again. You know what I'm saying? From the realm of God, after death, a soul must pass through the seven spheres. You ain't going to no heaven. You think you're going to go up there and see Jesus and be chilling. No, it's the seven spheres of the heavens. If the soul does not succeed, it will be swallowed by the Leviathan. You're not going to succeed because you trapped up in the dogma that the Archons deceived you with. So therefore, you're going to be swallowed right back up and you're going to return. They're going to swipe your mind. You ain't going to remember that you was John Smith. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to remember. And then you wonder why you have deja vus. You wonder why you be having deja vus. You wonder why you be having these dreams. Why do you always be having these dreams about events that never took place? At least in this life, right? Because it must have happened in another life. It must have happened. Don't you know they say that the people that you're around right now are the same people that you was probably around many, multiple lives? We just all playing, this is a new movie, new bodies, probably same story. New movie, new bodies, but the same story. Story remains the same. You better wake up, player. For the 93 shot, man. This your man, DB, man. I'm only here to help you get up out the matrix, player. Don't be stuck down this joint. Because I'm not coming back to get you once I leave. I'm out of here. I done set my soul free. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to reach out my hand to set you out. I'm just trying to drag you out this crap rig with me. So we can get up out of here together. And we ain't got to worry about these Archons and these Leviathans sucking our energy and our juice throughout eternity. And you ain't got to be worrying about being born and incarnated in these gang stalking families no more. Being trapped around a bunch of gang stalkers all your life. Because that's what's going to happen again. Your mother going to be a gang stalker again. Your father going to be one again. Your brothers and sisters, they're going to be bots. They're going to be NPCs. Everything's already infiltrated. Everything's already mapped out for you. So the moment you incarnate, bam. This message is for the Godchild. This message is for the God seed. You know what I'm saying? The ones that realize that they are the messiahs. That they are the alphas and the omegas. That's what this message is for. For all you other folk that just want to be stuck, go ahead. This ain't for you. This is for the real ones. I'm not even gonna use that word because I don't even like the but this is for the God. This is for the God seeds. This is for the Blu-rays. You know what I'm saying? Holla best that, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We out this joint.